Is this happening to you? Then you're in the right place for video game training. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to defeat Gundyr in Dark Souls 3. Gundyr is found in the Cemetery of Ash by the Firelink Shrine. Gundyr has 1037 hit points and will reward you with 3000 souls upon his defeat. He's weak to fire, and he's weak to fire in both Phase 1 and Phase 2. In this video, we're fighting as an assassin class, and the assassin's starting shield can parry these halberd attacks. It also applies to the shield the pyromancer's got as well. All shields that can parry have a small circle shield icon in the bottom left hand corner. The fight will begin as soon as you pull the coiled sword from his chest. Pull out the sword and go for 4 two-handed jab attacks. His halberd attacks are parryable, so make sure to parry just before the halberd connects with you. Left trigger or L2 just before the lance hits to get the parry. It might take a little bit of time to learn and practice the timing of these parries. You can't parry his hands or fists. You might need to roll out the way if he attacks with his fists. Gundyr is weak to fire, so if you're having some problems with the melee class, you can always try the pyromancer class. You can throw fireballs from afar and do some good damage. You could also select the black firebombs as the starting gift at the start of the game and use those black firebombs to lay down some extra fire damage. Around half HP, he'll begin to transform into his Phase 2. You can move directly behind him and put in a few attacks as he prepares to do his swipe attack. If I'm going to roll through some of his attacks, I'll tend to roll towards my right hand side and his left hand side because that's the opposite hand to his halberd, which tends to make him miss his attacks more often. Make sure to dodge his last few attacks and get your attacks in when you can to finish off the fight. You could also try the Knight class. This class has a huge amount of defense. Hold down LB to hold up your shield. After you block a hit with your shield, it'll take down your stamina. Your stamina bar will fill up faster if you're not holding down LB. So if you're confident with the timing of his attacks, you can let go of LB between his attacks to regen your stamina gauge faster. This is the first boss fight in the game, so don't be afraid to start a new game and experiment with various different classes. Keep trying different things until you find a class that works for you. Hopefully you found this guide useful and it helped you out in some way. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments section below if you've got any questions or queries.